Hello everyone! Today we're going to do a beautiful yoga flow just to wake up your whole body. We'll have a little bit of moments of engagement through your muscles, but as well as stretching and releasing. So this is a routine you can do any day that you just want to wake up your body and also give yourself a moment of peace for your mind. So we're going to go ahead and start standing. So just stand in the center of the mat. Roll your shoulders back, chest open, heart open, and just take a moment to notice how you're feeling in your body. You can lift your toes and start to ground through the feet by reaching baby toe all the way up to the big toe, one toe at a time. Down on your floor, ground mat, wherever you're standing, and then reverse big toe all the way to baby toe. And once you feel ready grounded there, we're going to start some circles around through the ankles, just waking up, checking in with our balance, and then reversing, breathing in and out. When we're ready, sweep the arms high, breathe in, and then let's exhale, take a big forward fold over the legs, just starting to wake up those hamstrings. I'm going to turn sides so you guys can see, but we're just going to be folding here, shaking the head, no. Shaking the head, yes. Try that again. Shake the head, no. Shake the head, yes. Very good. So we take our hands behind our back here. We're going to draw the arms down. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees. Sit the hips back. Start to let your chest pour over your thighs. And then we'll sweep the arms down and back up. This is our chair pose. So we're just sitting back through the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, waking up the muscles here. Breathe in. Exhale. See if we can take one more big breath in. And then we're going to exhale, press through the legs, stand arch, lift the chest, and we'll forward fold once again. This time, let's take our left hand down, raise our right arm up, breathe, wake up, twist. And then we're going to switch. Right hand down, left arm up, big twist, breathe in. Good. Exhale, both hands down, bend the knees, roll up to stand, shoulders back, and now find your way to the top of your mat or wherever you're standing so you have some mat space behind you. We're going to sweep the arms high, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, hands to the mat. We can lunge back to plank or a half plank, or you can jump there. We're going to heat up our body. 3 deep breaths in our plank. If your hips are a little higher than your shoulders, tip those hips down so they're in alignment with your shoulders. We're just going to breathe in. Exhale, again, breathe in. Feel your core firing up. Exhale, again, one more big breath in. Let's exhale, bend our elbows, slowly lower the chest. Roll the shoulders back. So we should feel nice and relaxed here through the chest and shoulders now, and just rolling the shoulders back. So with our lift through our chest, we want to be mindful of our back. So start to extend the arms as you feel ready. Open your chest, gaze up, and then roll back down with each lift up and down. Just notice how you're feeling. See if your back wants to go higher or if staying where you are feels good enough. Just moving through that flow 2 more times. Lift and lower. One more time. Let's lift and hold. Twist the shoulder. Gaze over left shoulder. Twist, gaze over right shoulder. Backs on our feet are going to squeeze together. Let's roll to one hip. Just feel a nice stretch on the side of that hip. Roll to the other hip. Side of the waist, side of the hip stretching. And then from here, we're going to do something a little fun. We're going to bend one knee. We're going to roll over, place that foot down, and press up. Lift through the hips. Open the chest. Breathe in, and exhale. Let's flow back down. Let's do 3 more lifts here. Breathe up, breathe in. Exhale, flow down. And again, lift and flow down. One more time. Breathe in, exhale. Lift, hold, take a moment, just open through that chest, and then let's see if we can step back into our plank. We're going to go through a chaturanga, cobra, upward dog, back into our downward dog. Don't worry, we're going to get that other side with the lift. And I want to just take a moment here with you all in this downward dog. Let's push those heels back. Just take a moment, catch your breath, breathe in. Exhale, shift back to that plank. We're going to really fire up the core here, so 3 breaths again. Breathe in. Exhale, building strength in the body. Breathe in. Exhale. One more big breath in. Now we exhale, bend through the elbows, lower the chest. We're going to curl up, open the chest, and roll down. We're going to kind of repeat what we did earlier, just rolling up and rolling back down. Very good. And this is our last one. Okay, so rolling down, we're going to roll up, and this time twist the shoulders gaze over left shoulder. Twist the shoulders, gaze over right shoulder. And then this time bend your opposite leg than what you did the first time. So this is my left knee I'm bending. I'm rolling to the right, plant that left foot down and lift through the hips. Lift up, breathe in, exhale, melt that hip down. And again, lift up through the hips, breathe in, exhale, melt down. Notice if one side is a little more challenging than the other. That's just your body's way of showing you where you want to maybe even some things out. So if one side's a little harder, you can always do a few extra moments on that side to even things out. Let's do one more big lift here. Breathe in. Exhale, let's lift, hold, and then step back into our plank. Wonderful job. Hopefully you're building some heat. Let's go through that chaturanga again. Breathe in. Exhale, cobra, upward dog. And now we go into downward dog, walking the feet out. We're going to raise our right leg up. Breathe in and exhale, lower. Every time that right leg raises, you're going to feel your left leg getting a little more stretch. 2 more. Okay, last one. We're raising that leg, breathe in, and we're going to exhale, bring the knee up, plant the foot down, and sweep the arms high. High lunge, let's circle our wrists, 2, 3, and 4, reverse, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whenever we've been on the hands for a while, circling those wrists helps a little release. Let's now bring those palms together, breathe in, exhale, palms in front of the heart. See if you can twist, and maybe tap left elbow to right knee. If that's a bit much, that's okay, but if you want more, you can go a little further in the twist. Maybe we open the arms, maybe we wrap that pose. See how you're feeling. Breathe in. Exhale, you're doing amazing. Don't give up. Breathe in. Exhale, this is a tough pose to hold, so if you made it this far, amazing job. Let's do one more big breath in. Exhale, unwind. Let's circle right arm back to our lower back. Raise left arm. Takes a little bounce. We can do it. Maybe reach back. Breathe in, and then exhale, bring that left hand down, right arm high. So bring that hand just all the way to the floor. We're going to try a little fun challenge. We're going to roll to the side of the left foot, see if we can stack that right foot on top. Woo! Maybe gaze up at that hand. Maybe drop the bottom knee for support. Or maybe challenge yourself and raise that top leg. See what you're up for today. We're going to feel different every time we come back to our practice. So don't worry if some days you need to take it easier. Take a break if needed. One more big breath in. Exhale, release back to our plank, lower chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog. Let's take a pause in our child's pose. Round back. Catch your breath. Circle those wrists out. Again, if they're a little tired. We're going to get the other side in just a moment. Catch your breath. Let yourself release for a moment. Beautiful job. Let's slide our chest down, curl back up. Cobra, upward dog. Tuck the toes. Downward dog. Walk the feet out. Tread the heels. Left leg raises up this time and lower. And every time that left leg raises, our right leg stretches a little bit deeper. 2. Here's 3. And on 4. Raise that leg high. Breathe in. Exhale, lunge. Left foot up to the hand. Sweep up high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the wrists if you'd like again. Good. And when we're ready, palms in front of the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, twisting this time right elbow to left knee. Maybe stay there, maybe twist a little deeper, maybe open, maybe wrap. Take a few moments, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more big breath in. And we exhale. We're going to go ahead, come all the way back up. Take our left hand to our low back, reach back, twist, maybe reach further back here. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And we're going to exhale, take a right hand down. This time, pivot onto the side of the right foot. If you'd like to stack into your side plank. Now remember here, you can always drop that bottom knee or even raise the top leg if you wish. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. You can do this. You're so strong. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Beautiful job. Back through plank. Lower chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog. Let's take a child's pose. Beautiful job. Catch your breath. Let yourself just release here. You're even welcome to bring those hands by the hips if that feels better. Down by the feet with the hands, or keep them extended. right, let's make our way up to our hands and knees. We're going to do a little cat stretch, release for cow, and again, cat stretch, release cow. Now, shifting onto our left knee, let's circle that right knee up and open. Take a few hip circles, just allowing that release through the hip. Now reverse, circle that knee open and around the other way. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, now take that knee up, plant that heel out. Let's find our lizard pose. So your right toes are pointing out to the right. Walk your hands forward. Let yourself shift over that left hip. You're welcome to stay high on the hand. This can feel really nice for our lower back and that glute, or you may even want to come down with your chest. Take a moment and breathe. This is just for you to relax here in this moment. Let go of any tension here. When you're ready, go ahead, place those hands down, tuck that toe, sweep that right leg up, and bring that right knee up to the hands. We're gonna release for pigeon, lift through the chest, and just let that chest fall over that leg. Take a moment and just breathe into that hip. And when you're ready, we're going to come back up through the hands. Let's step back into plank. We're going to go through chaturanga one more time. Cobra, upward dog, then back into that downward dog. Walk the feet out. And we're going to get that other side for our lizard pose. But before we do that, we're going to just gently drop the knees and keep our hands extended forward. Start to melt the chest down. Come into our puppy pose, just opening the chest, the heart, the shoulders, the upper back. You can keep those hands reached straight out in front of you. Open through that heart and chest, or if you'd like, you can bend the elbows and bring those palms towards the top of the head if you wish. This is our puppy pose. We're just opening our chest, shoulders, and upper back. When we're ready, let's round back up to our hands and knees. Take that cat-cow again. You can stay exactly where you are. I'm just going to turn so you can see on this side. So as we're doing that cat-cow, we're getting ready for our left knee. So when you're ready, take that left knee up, turn it open and drop down. And again, lift the knee up, open and down. One more time this direction. And then we're going to reverse. We're going to open the knee, turn the knee down. And open the knee, turn the knee down. And again, open the knee, turn the knee down, and then bring that knee up towards the left shoulder, flex that foot, turn the heel in. We're going to come into that lizard pose, just walking forward. So again, you might just stay here, high on the hands. That might feel good. Or you may choose to bring those elbows down if you like, or maybe come down a little further, just relaxing here. Right, when we're ready, we're going to come back up. We're going to come back to our hands, tuck that back to under, sweep that left leg back up, breathe in, and then exhale, swing that left knee up into your pigeon pose. We're going to take a moment, just lift through the chest, breathe in, and then exhale, just come over that leg, relaxing here. Beautiful, beautiful job. From here, let's come up and swing our back leg around. We're gonna have that right leg straight, left leg tucked in. Just reaching up, we're gonna exhale, fold over that right leg. Take a few moments, just release the back of that thigh. And then when we're ready, coming up to sit tall, we're going to lift that left knee, lift that right arm, and just twist right elbow against the left knee. Gaze back out over that shoulder. And slowly unwind. Pull that right knee in. We're going to let that knee fall open to the side. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. And then exhale, fold over that left leg. Just keep your breath flowing in and out. Let that lower back release. And when we're ready, coming up, let's take our right knee, turn that knee up towards the sky. Raise the left arm and we'll twist the left elbow against that right knee. Gaze over that back shoulder. Beautiful job here. Let's extend both legs. We're going to lift through the chest, lift through the heart. Maybe even let the head drop back. You're welcome to even point the toes if you'd like, or maybe raise up the hips. Feel free to open the chest. And feel free to lift those hips. So you can even stay seated and just open the chest if you prefer, but raise the hips if you wish. We're going to hold 3 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And as we exhale, lower the hips. Let's scoot our feet a little bit forward and hold the back of our thighs. We're going to raise the legs halfway or maybe all the way up. You can choose 2 straight legs, or bend the knees. You can bring your chest closer, or you can let go if you're ready. We're just going to hold here for 3 breaths in our boat pose. Breathe in. Try to roll the shoulders back, chest open. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Now as we exhale, see if we can engage through that core. Roll back slowly and either keep your feet above you in a legs up the wall position and maybe circle those ankles, or maybe push the hands into the ground and maybe let your feet go overhead into plow. Maybe softening the knees if that feels okay for you. Or maybe lengthening the legs up towards the sky if you want a little more engagement. So any of these options are fine. You can even play with the legs. Maybe dance a little bit. I like to take some straddles and splits just to feel a stretch through those hips. So it can be kind of fun to play if that's something within your practice today. If it feels a little much, don't worry about it. You can even just, again, have your back flat down, legs up. So wherever you're at, you can start to circle those ankles. Feel free to come back to this flat back if you like, as I'm doing here. And then when we're ready, bend the knees. We're going to take the feet flat down to the floor. Back is flat, arms overhead. Breathe in. Let's exhale. Just roll those hips up. Just wake up the front of the hips. Squeeze those glutes. We're going to hold 3 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Let's exhale. Roll that spine down gently. Give the knees a hug. Rock a little bit side to side. We're going to take a twist each way, and then we're going to come up 1 more time with a different variation. So let's first try left leg crossing over right. Let's drop the knees to the right, arms to the left. Just take a nice twist here, stretching out that spine. Breathing in, exhaling. And slowly switching sides, right leg over left, twisting it out. Breathing in, exhaling. Beautiful job. 1 more breath in. When we exhale, come center. We're going to have our feet flat down. Roll up through the hips one more time. And this time, rock and tuck our shoulders under. See if we can clasp our hands and just open our chest and our heart a little bit more. We're going to breathe in. Exhale, and again, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath in. And then exhale, maybe even take your hands on your low back for a moment. If you can set your hips there. Sometimes you might even want to try playing for a minute here, lifting the legs again if that's within your practice. Feel free. Otherwise, just from there, maybe go one more time through that plow, maybe one more time through that shoulder stand, and whenever you're ready, let your spine come back down. Gently lower the legs and let's find our Shavasana. So as we're here, you can just rest and enjoy that beautiful moment of relaxing your muscles. If you wish, you can also take one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And just take this moment and let all of that movement you've done just kind of absorb back into your body. So next time you come back to your practice, you feel a little bit more open, a little bit stronger. And hopefully you will throughout your day as well. Also take this moment to just set an intention for the rest of your day. Anything you want to bring more of in your life today, visualize breathing that in. Anything you want to let go of today, just exhale. Let that all go. Maybe finding something you're grateful here today that you want to keep your focus on throughout the rest of your day. And also thanking yourself for taking this time to care for your body today. You're welcome to stay here in this Shavasana as long as you need. But if you're ready to come out, you can just roll to one side. Gently come up to seated, maybe a cross-legged or lotus position, and we'll just roll those shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Let the head tip to one side, then the other side, and just roll the head side to side. We'll take a big breath in. Exhale, reach the hands forward. Rolling up to seated. Take one more moment here, just checking in with how you're feeling today. Inhaling the palms together. Exhale the palms in front of the heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining class today. Have a beautiful day. If you want to have more classes like this, feel free to subscribe or come see me at MovewithJoy, 1103 Portage Street, Kalamazoo. Bye.